So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Steve Cook.
And that misses, ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Good job right there.
What an unbelievable way to open up your big league debut right there, with your first knock being a triple. What he's going to learn as his career goes on is that triples don't add up. He's going to need to pull up at second base and start racking up those doubles totals.
Center fielder number 9, Louis Brinson.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cubs 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 64, Nick Whitman.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Johannes Solarte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Encarnacion moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Cubs are down in order. They trail 5-2. Justin Wilson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Justin Wilson.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Derek Dietrich.
High pop-up. Contreras is there. 1 down. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still out in front, 5-2. Drew Steckenrider is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Drew Steckenrider.
Digging in and looking for more, Kelby Tomlinson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Kelby Tomlinson.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tomlinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now here's a check swing and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cubs 2. Here's Starlin Castro. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Starlin Castro.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Ryan.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Coda Glover comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 30, Coda Glover. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot, number 23.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Contreras stands at second with no outs. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Glover, a 25-year-old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Ian Happ, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The left fielder, number 8, is Hop.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
The right fielder, number 22.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Arlene Garcia earns his first win of the season. Coda Glover records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.